Hey, this is Mary from Kamaj Fiber Arts, and I want to show you how to remove a bat from the Brother Supercard. And in the kit, you will get this bat remover thing, and there's this goes with it, and then you'll also get the tool to take off the bat, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is you need to find that little trough that is on the big main drum. And this is the tool you're going to take the bat off with. Now, if you slipped it under all the layers at one time and tried to pull it up, it would be really hard to do, especially if your shoulders or your wrists are not in great shape. That would be really hard to do. So what I like to do is just go through a first few layers. And it might even be easier if you stood on a small step stool so you could get a little higher, so your shoulders wouldn't hurt. And then you can also use it as leverage and pull this way, because there's a little piece of metal that will protect the drum from doing any harm. So, but again, do the layers, save your shoulders, save your wrists, save your hands. It doesn't matter how many times, how many layers you want to make. And then I usually go through and make sure that all the pieces are off. All right, so now we have this little piece that's kind of folding over. And I'm going to take this and unwrap it. Now, I may have this backwards, but I'm sure someone will tell me that I'm doing it backwards, but I'm going to do it kind of the way I know how. So I'm going to put this right on top of the bat, and then I'm going to fold this over, take this stick, fold it over and trap those together, almost like you're going to make a roll-ag, if anybody knows how to make a roll-ag. And then I'm just going to roll it, and as I roll it, I'm going to push that drum, the drum up and around. Keep this straight. And this helps because you're staying close to the drum. It's that was left over from the last one I did. Of course, I didn't clean the drum carder. If you keep it close to the big drum with this tool, it takes everything off, almost everything off the big drum. So there's really not a lot of cleaning, or you should clean between each bat anyway, which I neglected to do. Okay, so that's inside that, and then you can just unroll it if you want to take it off. And some people, you can store them in these if you want to, if you wanted to buy enough of them, but I don't really see why you would want to do that. But when I store my bats, I will use tissue paper in between, because these little ends, if you fold them in and then store it like this, these ends are going to migrate inside this part, and it's going to be really hard to get them apart. So there you go. There's your bat, all tidy and neat and pretty off the carder.